Please remember that not all readings will resonate with every member of the collective. Today, when I started our reading, I lit the candle and the candle flame was flickering a certain way, and there was a little bit of white smoke, which would suggest that their spirit guides are near and that whatever you are hoping and praying for, those wishes will come true. Currently, today, we have a Six of Cups at the beginning of our reading, which suggests there may be a soulmate connection lingering around you, or you might be involved in situations in the recent past where there is a lot of giving, sharing of emotions, and a lot of innocence revolving around that sharing of emotions. In addition to that, many of you in the collective may be reminiscing over the past, analyzing previous situations, and applying the lessons learned in those situations to your current life right now. Or you could be taking relationships from the past, friendships from the past, and utilizing them in order to gain insight for your present circumstances. And right now, many of you in the collective are in a high priestess situation, meaning your intuition is extremely high. You're not supposed to know the future. You may not know all the details of the things that you're working on right now because it is supposed to be like that. You are supposed to use your intuition and your experience and your third eye in order to move yourself forward. And you will move yourself forward, as we see the Chariot here today. And the Chariot is all about success and conquering and accomplishment. There's more to it. In addition to that, I had seen the number 555. The number 555 usually has to do with change for the better, adventure. It is also associated with the planet Venus, which could do with beauty and sensuality and sexuality. So there might be some of you in the collective right now where we have a divine female represented by the high priestess, and we have a divine male represented by the chariot. And these two forces of nature, one of strong intuition, the other of application and action, are reuniting from a previous point in time in their lives where they had shared and cared with one another. As you see the two ravens or crows flying off in the distance in harmony and in sequence. This could be about receiving some type of reunification with someone from the past and complementing one another with each other's gifts in order to move forward. Regardless of the situation, I had also picked up the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is telling me that whatever it is that you're working on, the wheels are in motion and the course has already been laid out in front of you. You just have to follow the wands and move forward, as this is part of your destiny. You may have someone coming back from your past. You may be learning from issues of the past. However, it looks like in the past there was some, and I'm sensing emotions. I'm sensing a lot of water. I'm sensing just a lot of liquid and water. It's really weird, almost like somebody crying, but they're not crying. There was a lot of feelings here. There was a lot of prosperity, and these memories are carrying you forward to the present. This high priestess has a lot of knowledge and a lot of knowing and a lot of caring. We see pomegranates here. There's a lot of interesting symbolism with this card, but this is somebody who is aware of the unknown aspects of life but doesn't speak about them bluntly or bravely. And then you have the chariot here that is moving forward. So when you consider the fact that the candle was suggesting wishes will come true, and we get the 555 and Venus and sensuality and beauty and harmony, taking action, adventure, changes for the better, and we have the Six of Cups. We might have a previous situation that is reemerged, and now the two people are moving forward and they are getting ready to charter into new territory together. In addition to that, the high priestess might be somebody in your current sphere that you have called upon, whether you are in a dream state or you are just contemplating how to successfully complete your goals. The high priestess is an energy that is coming to you in order to explain that it is up to you to take it step by step. You're not meant to know the future, and you are not meant to have a forward plan. With the 555, you're supposed to be embracing change, not quite understanding what the change is, but going through some kind of transformation. The high priestess is telling you that this is a procedure that has been set in motion since you were younger, since you were a child, and now you are starting to manifest that reality in your life so that you can move forward. Some of you are in a predestined type of arrangement. Like I said, when I saw or felt the Eight of Wands, the wheels are in motion. They've been in motion a long time, and you've been flying along for the ride, thinking that every decision you make allows you and enables you certain autonomy and control over your destiny. But this card reading is giving me this sensation that you do not have control over your destiny. What you do have control of is being in tune with the purpose of why things are playing out the way that they are. If you are feeling confused, understand that with the Six of Cups, this relationship you're in, this path you're on, the career that you've chosen, it all emanates from a certain point in time in your life where you were more open to messages from the divine. You were put on this life course for a reason, and it is up to you to go with the flow one day at a time. Take charge when necessary, take action, because you are going to be prepared to battle for your loved ones, for your life, and for your career. And you're not meant to know everything, but yet inherently you will know what to do when the time is right. So embrace the love, embrace the memories, embrace reuniting with someone amazing from your past. Trust your gut instincts. Your instincts are God. That is God talking to you, and you will be able to move forward. And that is your reading today. So there's various aspects of this reading that will apply to some of you and not all of you. Please take what you can and like or share.